Hey, what's up, guys? So I hope you liked what I did. Basically, it was like a Saturday. I think it was, yeah, it was Saturday, and it was raining a lot. It was raining a lot, and we were like, hey, they want to go, into the forest for a walk, maybe record some shots, and I'll make some music. I said, and yeah, this is pretty much what happened. We can take a look at the whole sketch here, right? So we have the piano, which is the gray one, right? And the blue one is the violins, the green one is the viola, the yellow one is the cello, and the orange one is the double bass, right? So this is kind of like the arrangement, and basically, as you can see, I've tried to make uh, instruments playing individual lines, right? So you can see I've split up every string instrument into violin, violin one, viola, cello, and the double bass, right? And if you take a look, they're not playing like chords, which is what we're used from electronic music, but they're playing like separately, right? But still together, but separately, right? So we have the violin playing here, and when the violin fades out, we get the viola, right? And then the violin comes in again, and then after that, the cello comes in, and then everything plays together. So let's take a listen to these strings. We get the viola, so after that everything fades out, right? Every single orchestral instrument. Um, but then we get again, like we get this the violins playing again, and then after that we get the cellos. We get some violas here, and also like the violins which are playing the melody, right? Right, so that's kind of the arrangement. Like I said, is if you look, like the cello is going up and then down, 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 down. The viola is playing differently than the cello, right? If you would agree. Also, like the violin is playing a bit differently than the other two, right? So that's what I wanted to achieve, to be together, but to also play separate lines. I think that adds a lot. If I would just use like block chords, I don't think it would sound that interesting, right? Like the whole idea of the song is basically like this sort of repeating pattern. Let me just. Right, that's like the most important. It repeats here, and it also repeats here and here and here, one octave up. Right, that's basically kind of like the most important motif in the song. The chords are D minor, as you can see, D minor going down to A minor. This is just an inversion of A minor, right? So we have D minor, A minor, then we have G major, again an inversion. As you can see, these are the notes of G major, and then down to B flat major, right? And then we repeat. We go to D major, D minor, A minor, G major, and B flat major. And we do that until here. Here we go D minor, and then we go to F major, G major, and then B flat major. And that F major gives us a different feeling, almost like we're going to a happy place. Right, so that's a really nice change of chords, I think. Then we have like where the break happens. We also change the pianos, right? So this piano is a Noir from Native Instruments and Noir Pure. And then we have Noir Felt, which comes in here later, right? So we're basically changing the tone of the piano, right? Let me just put that here. And before we listen, I also wanted to point out that we're lowering the volume here, -3, and we're also going from 80 BPM to 74 BPM. So we're slowing down, right? So let's take a listen. Right, so we change the piano, we slow down the tempo, and we also change like the pattern, right? Because here in the left hand, in the first part of the track, we have like this waltz kind of rhythm, like tum chum chum tum chum chum, right? Chum chum, right? And then we're changing that tum chum chum, right? We're changing that to right, so it's a different pattern. Then we get back to this one, right, which we were used to, and we also have like this run to the melody again, which is like the same pattern as in the beginning, right? So yeah. Then we repeat the chords here again. The only difference is here, instead of, this is A minor still, but we had it, before we had it like this. We had it like this. Right, we had the left hand like this. What the hell? But now I made it like a different inversion. This is still A minor, but we started on the E, and I also went up in the melody. So right, so that's pretty much it for the piano. Then we have like the bass, which is just a simple bass from the guitar bass from Ableton. I added arpeggiator on it, and we get like this sound, right? Just really basic. I also added like this rain, because it was like really rainy and shit, right? And I think that's pretty much it. We have like some sort of a drone here that plays throughout the whole track, but really quietly, right? Just to add like a bit more of the ambience, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I would say. That's pretty much it. And yeah, what to point out is also like when I made these strings. By the way, these are again like the Suspira strings, which I use all the time now. Basically, I made them like this, so a lot of automation. So we get the fades out, right? And also like in the violas, I did like the same thing. I really wanted them to be kind of real, although they are fake, you know what I mean? But you have to make this instrument sound like believable at least, right? So you have like this in and out sweeps, right? Right, that makes it a lot more real than if I would just like make it like this and just end like this. Right, even though I think I probably have another one which is making it quiet. Yeah, so. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The project will be available on Patreon if you want to take a look yourself. And that's it. Talk soon, guys. Let me know what in the comments what you think, and have a good day. Talk soon.